All right, mate. Cake here, well below point of control. Just have a look at it. Now, I really don't like these double bottoms. Can they hold? Of course, they definitely can hold. I'm just not a fan of it. You know, here was almost a double bottom, as you can see. We based on the bottom of the body. If you discounted the wick, it was a perfect double bottom right here. But it ended up being a higher low because of this wick. And this is slightly a higher low, so you never know. It could hold. I just don't really like pivot wicks, two pivot wicks like this. Often, often, I just think they can go lower than this somehow. Of course, I could be wrong on that. It's just not my favorite pattern. Okay, um, will be interesting to see. You know, we have a very nice trend line here. You know, we're you can't be bullish until you get above that at least. And very interesting that we are below the point of control. We need to create a new point of control down here somewhere, I believe. This is too high up in price. This is resistance, as you're probably thinking, up here at this point. And we need the market to, well, potentially drop. Okay, if we drop and we drop below $8, you can see $8 here, right? If we drop below that and kind of base, this is just, I'm just putting a rough guess on now to move this point of control down to here. Now I don't know if it's very possible. You can see the volume was created mostly in here, and quite a lot of it here as well, in here. So it's not going to be easy to change the point of control, but you know, when I look at this, ideally, you don't want to be fighting the point of control. You want the point of control to be down here and kind of base and make a new point of control. That would be ideal. If you're going to fight all moving averages and going to fight the white 100 moving average coming above price and going to fight the point of control and going to fight the resistance here and then fight resistance even here. You know, there's a lot of things to fight to get above this. On top of that, having a weak RSI, declining volume. So I'm just thinking, you know, it's a lot to ask at this point. I would say, you know, this needs to base for a period or something. You know, it needs to break that trend line. I don't mean this video to be so long. Probably need to base down, break the trend line, come out sideways, find a new point of control down here, be able to build upon a point of control and push yourself out. So I wouldn't buy cake just yet. I know it's got a beautiful big wick up here, and again this sort of structure I don't really like it. Now could we pop up on a new 2 week candle? And you know it is possible. I'm not ruling that out, but I think that this pattern will probably need to break down lower at some point.